about hey, there goes Facebook. Hey, Facebook, what up? What's going on? How are you? How's life going? What's going on? Listen, go ahead and share with a friend, share with someone what's going on. My mic is in the way. I don't really necessarily need that directly in the way. But what up? What's going on? I hope everybody is great. Listen, we're just gonna go with the flow because I'm always prepared to be flexible. Are we ready for 2022? Is the real question. Somebody type that in. I am ready for 2022. I am ready for this. Hey there, Monique. I see you over here on Facebook. Listen, this is interesting. Yeah, I'm having tech issues this morning, Facebook. If you're wondering, where's the intro? Where's everything? Let's do it, okay? Let's just do it, all right? Hey there, Star Baby. What's going on? Go ahead and type it in. I am ready for 2022. I am ready. 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 Listen, if 2021 has not taught us anything, it has taught us how to be prepared for everything, to be ready for whatever happens. It has prepared us to be flexible. Period, right? No matter what your plans are, it has taught us how to go ahead, figure it out, and keep the wheels going, right? And so today, because it is the last Wednesday of 2021, I have count them, five things that we need to leave right here in this year. Okay, five things. But before we even do that, I really have to start with my announcements. Listen, guys, I am so excited. Hey there, Cherry Whip, aka Keith. Keith with an F, Keith. Hey there, Keith, what's going on? Listen, I cannot. I'm so excited about the Power Push Live that's happening next month, July, Lord have mercy, January 23rd, Sunday, January 23rd. I'm super duper excited about it. Why? Because I believe that it's going to be the most impactful event that I have done yet, right? I'm so excited about the guest speaker, which is Shakima. I don't know why. Let me calm down. Shakima Chapman. I'm so excited to sit down and talk to her and talk about her journey. I'm excited about our panel and our panelists, so that we can kind of hit on this thing called parenting and nowadays, because it's super duper hard, and the things that we're putting in our children and the things that they need to see. We're going to be talking about building generational wealth. First of all, how? First of all, who? First of all, what? Because a lot of us, we weren't born with that, so we have to figure it out. So I'm super excited about the impact. I'm excited about the special gifts and prizes that everybody will receive. I'm excited about the sponsors. Yes, that are reaching out, and all the amazing small businesses and girl bosses and local people that we have, that I've been connecting with. So I'm super duper excited about it. More than anything, I'm super excited because this is for my son, and I never ever, just being honest, never thought I'd see the day where I'd even have to do something to dedicate to him. But after everything happened, I saw that his life had impact. And so I want to keep that impact going. And I want to help other parents. I definitely want to help. I'm so committed to building a single parent tribe where we are financially stable, where we have emotional stability, where we are okay, where we are happy, healed, okay, and whole. All right. I want to make sure that we build this community as far as parenting, but especially in the single parenting world, because that's where I come from, right? I was doing it by myself, and to see that everything that I put in him actually really did stick makes me feel so good, because for a long time I was really lost. And so we're going to be talking about this thing called parenting. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited about the performances. I'm excited about the DJ. I'm excited about the bottomless mimosas. I'm excited about the overall event. So make sure you guys come out Sunday, January the 23rd. Sunday, January the 23rd. Sunday, January the 23rd, right here in beautiful Charleston, South Carolina. Make sure that you are in the room. Sometimes you have to be in the energy. Don't worry. Everybody will be socially distanced. Okay, we will be wearing masks. Okay, actually, Keisha's on here. Hey, Keisha. We're gonna look into some cute little clear masks with the logo. You know what I'm saying? I'm fancy out here, all right? Hey, what's going on? Cuz I see you, Patrick. What's going on? I see you over there, Lashanja. I see you. Listen, we're going to jump into this thing. If you want more information about the event, feel free to inbox me. If you would like to be a sponsor, you want to connect, you want to partner, because that's what it's all about, collaboration, right? So go ahead and inbox me. If you want to be a vendor, I believe we have probably like 1 or 2 spots left. Inbox me. Let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking. Let's impact the world, right? I have this newfound fire that I already have fire, but now my fire is in a specific direction, and I just want to make impact. That's it. That's all. All right. If you are ready for the content today, somebody type in push. Yeah, if you are ready for content today, somebody type in push. I know you're surprised because I don't have my braids. Listen, I think Aunt Tab called her hair Donna, but my hair is called Camille because my hair is a chameleon. You get it? And that's also my nickname. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, that happened. Anywho. Yeah, that happened. Anywho. All right. Go ahead and type in push. I'm so excited about this being the last Wednesday of the month. I'm just glad that we all made it to the last Wednesday of the month. Hold on. Jesus. I think I have one more. Lord help me. Get me through this live, Lord. These sneezes get me through this live. Okay. All right. Listen, I'm just excited to be able to get through to the last Wednesday of the year. For obvious reasons, so many people had plans for today and they're not here, and so we made it. Somebody type in the chat, we made it. We made it. We made it. Come on, Tia. We made it. Come on, Letitia. We made it. We made it. We made it to the last Wednesday of 2021. And so as we are going into a new year, not taking for granted the couple of days that we have left, we're actually going to get started on everything for next year right now. If you're not already thinking, if you haven't already strategized, if you haven't already had a plan, if you haven't already thought out some things for next year, you are behind the ball. But it's okay because we're right here right now and we're going to make it happen. Somebody type in, we made it. Hey there, Ashley. Hey there, cool kid. Mike, I see you. We made it. All right. So today I'm just going to give you guys 5 things to leave in 2021. There are 5 things that I have noticed that we definitely do not need to take with us in 2022. Because I do believe that 2021 hit a lot of us. It blindsided a lot of us. And so in 2022, we have some things that we need to prepare for, right? Okay, here we go. Number 1. Somebody type in number 1 because I come strong, but I'm not going to be before you too long, because we have things to do. All right. Number 1, the very first thing, and this is already big. I'm just going to hit you with the big one first. The first thing that we're going to leave in 2021 is pride/ego. Can y'all type that in? Number 1, pride/ego. Our pride. Our wanting to do everything by ourselves, our wanting to do everything alone, our wanting to be on an island, our not wanting to learn new things, our not wanting to adopt new systems, our not wanting to get rid of old habits and old information and old things that keep us standing still and hold us back. Somebody type in pride and ego. A lot of us have not made it forward, and we don't have what we want, and we don't have more because we have way too much pride. Nobody can help us. Nobody can tell us. Nobody can shape us. Nobody can mold us. We have way too much pride and or ego. I'm not going to start from the bottom. I'm not going to start with little. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Who they think they are. We're competing with people we should actually be learning from. Who? Death to pride. Somebody type in pride. Somebody type in let that pride go. Let that pride go. Let that pride go. Number 1, this is really big. We're going to leave this here in 2021. I believe that the pandemic, for some of us, it was a good thinking ground. It was a good strategy ground. It was a good getting things together ground. But for many, it was isolation. And so in that isolation, a lot of pride was built. In that isolation, a lot of ego of here's what I'm not going to do was built. A lot of what I already know was built. A lot of this is how we used to do it was built. And so in 2022, I believe that we need to let that pride and that ego go so that we can be teachable, so that we can be learnable, so that we can be shapeable. Some of us are out of shape, and I don't mean physically, but we are out of the shape that God intended for us because we are shaped from yesterday. Okay. We are shaped from yesterday. So we are shaped from the pain that we endured. We are shaped from the hurt that we endured. We are shaped from the rejection that we endured. We are shaped from that. And so now our pride won't let us let it go. Our pride is keeping us in surviving, and it won't let us thrive. Somebody type in, let that pride go. We about to leave pride and ego in 2021 because in 2022, it's all about learning. 2022 is all about evolving. And I believe that many of you, we evolve at a super fast pace. I do believe that. I believe that many of you, once you let the pride go, once you let the ego go, you're going to shoot up. I believe that once you let the pride go, you probably won't even have to start at the bottom. Let me take that out. Thank you, Lord. You will not have to start at the bottom. So it's not as bad as you think it is. You just need to let you go because pride ultimately is ourselves, right? Pride is the thought that we think we know already. Okay. Listen, if you already have it, share this out. Go ahead and share this out. Tag, like, share. Go ahead and tag your accountability partner because we need to be held accountable. That's the other side of pride. Listen, don't tell me what to do now. Don't tell me how to live my life. That's the problem. All right, here we go. All right. Because we're coming in hot this morning. It's the last Wednesday of 2021. And I really believe that 2022 is going to be a whole nother year. I can't even predict what's going to happen, honestly, because I couldn't predict. Right. You know what I mean? So I couldn't predict. So I can't predict what's going to happen in 2022. But I do know that I'm going to already have my bucket in my hand. So there are a couple things I'm going to leave right here. That's pride and that's ego. I'm going to be willing to work with others. I'm going to be willing to talk to others. I'm going to be willing to say that I'm not okay. I'm going to be willing to say, oh, that was good. How did you do that? I'm going to be willing to say, I have no idea. I'm going to be willing to say, well, that wasn't the best way. Let me try it like this. I'm going to leave my pride here in 2021. Number 2, somebody type in number 2. Number 2. Somebody type in number 2. If you haven't already shared this, go ahead and share this out. Somebody needs to leave these things in 2021. And I'm talking to you, but you never know who's watching you. So go ahead and share this video out. Listen, number 2, the second thing that we're going to leave right here in this year is the mask of perfection. We're going to leave the mask of I have it all together. We're going to leave the mask of, everything over here is good. We good over here. We're going to leave the mask of perfection right here. Can we type that in, the mask of perfection? Thank you, Lord. This is fresh from heaven. What comes with the mask of perfection is pressure. I hear you. So a lot of us have been putting this pressure on ourselves, right? I put the pressure on me myself because I have had on this mask that I have it all together. I have this mask on that everything is all good. I have this mask on that all the I's are dotted and all the T's are crossed when that's really not the case. Excuse me, I believe that if you are in my age group, so I'm 42. So if you're in the age, I believe between the ages, I feel like 35 to 49, I would say. In that area, I believe that you are in my era. And my era is the middle, right? We're the bridge to the gap. We are old school because we were raised in old school, but we are the ones who kind of changed the game to say, hey, what's that all about, right? So we're right in the middle of the old school and the new school. The old school and the new school. And I believe that the new school needs our transparency. The new school, our next generation, our children, our grandchildren, they need our honesty. They need the real us. They need to know that perfection is not required. They need to know that they don't have to have it all together and it's okay. They need to know that I messed up a time or two, so you're going to mess up a time or two. Come on, let's leave that mask of perfection here. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not have it all together. It's okay to be in transition. It's okay to keep evolving. It's okay that we are all just becoming. It's okay that I don't know every part of myself and I'm getting to know every part of myself. It's okay. Somebody type that in. It's okay. Hey there, Gigi. I see my Gigi. And nobody saying what's going on. It's okay. It's okay. Like, it's all right. Like, I really just want us all to take off this mask of perfection so that we can breathe and relax. We have so much pressure on ourselves and we put it on ourselves. Because and I say this every week, but I really do believe that social media and reality TV has done something to us psychologically that makes us feel like we're behind. Thank you, Lord. And while I'm right here, you're not behind. You're not behind. Let me say it one more time. You're not behind. You are right on track to be exactly where God has you destined to be. You are directly in the place that God wants you to be in. It's not too late. Can y'all go ahead and witness to somebody else on the live? It's not too late. You did not miss the mark. That situation did not throw you off track. You have not lost ground. Ooh, that was good for me. Somebody type it in. Encourage somebody else in the live. It's not too late. You're not too old. You did not mess up too much. That relationship did not mess you up. It did not take your time away. You are still on track. You are directly on track. Hey, Michelle, my sister's in the building. Come on, y'all. Encourage somebody that's in this live today because it's the end of 2021 and many of us feel like I messed up the whole year. Let's throw the whole thing away. I messed up too much. I made too many mistakes. I'm too old. I was in that situation for way too long and I missed it. But that's not the case. It's not too late. I really feel my help right here. It's not too late. Right now, on the 29th of December, it's not too late. No. You are right on track. The fact that you have the capacity to understand that was that, and listen, your past does not dictate your future. Okay, that was good for me. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. Go ahead and take off that mask of perfection that you have to have it all together, because you don't. Perfection is not required in 2022. I'm gonna be honest. Perfection is not required right now. All you need to do is be willing. We're all ever evolving. None of us knows the full capacity of ourselves. We don't know it. So that's why we're exploring. I need to know. Like, I try new things because I don't exactly know. But when I try it, I see, wow, that was in me the whole time? Okay, here we go. Number one, these are the things we need to leave right here in 2021. Number one is pride/ego. Number two is the mask of perfection. Number three, this is really, really good. This is really, really good. Somebody type in number three. I got to get out of here. Number three is this: ignoring your intuition. Somebody type in ignoring me. Ignoring me. Ignoring me. I feel my help right here because I did this for a long time. I did this for a long time. I listened to them and I ignored me. I listened to that and I ignored me. I watched that and I ignored me. Ooh, we got to leave that right here. We have to leave that here. Because there is something on the inside of you that is guiding you and directing you, making sure that you get to your appointment. Okay? There is something inside of you. Listen, if you don't know your purpose is actually embedded in you and it's telling you what to do. Okay? Oh, I can't remember who I was talking to or if I said this last week, but we all have gifts and talents inside of us. Every single person on this earth has a purpose and a gift and a talent, right? Many gifts, many talents, purpose, all right? And it's inside of us. And even if you don't know it, it's still guiding you. It's still telling you what to do and what not to do. Honestly, excuse me, it's the Holy Spirit the whole time. So in 2022, we're going to stop ignoring ourselves. We're going to stop ignoring the voice inside of us. We're going to stop ignoring the dreams, our reoccurring dreams. Some of you have been dreaming the same dream for years and you've been ignoring it because you're afraid of it. But I need you to know that unlocking your life and being the generational dysfunction breaker is in you, following that internal, thank you, Priscilla, internal GPS. Because ultimately, when you're ignoring your intuition, you're ignoring God. So now, you still gonna get there, but sis, you taking the long way around. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna stop ignoring ourselves. I did that for the longest time. It's like what everybody said meant more than what my intuition was saying, even though my intuition is customized to me. It's customized to my life. It's customized to my situation. It's customized to my gifts. It's customized to my personality. It's customized to my destination. Okay, here we go. I feel my help. I got to get out of here. It's the last Wednesday of 2021 and we're gonna go hard. Okay, I advise you to put on some steel toe boots because I'm gonna be stepping on some toes today. Man, our intuition, you've had it all your life, right? And it's been guiding you. It's been telling you exactly what to do and what not to do. We knew not to get in that relationship. I know you ain't going to be real, but I knew not to get into it, or I knew that it wasn't right for me, but I wanted it to be so right that I made it happen anyway. Or I didn't exactly, I kept ignoring myself because I wanted what somebody else had. Let's be real. I wasn't listening to me because I didn't trust me. I didn't listen to me because I didn't think that I had the right answers. But I need you to know that God is so gracious that every single thing that you need is already in you, even your internal GPS. And so when you ignore yourself, you are ignoring God. You are ignoring the God in you. Because no matter what, he wants the best for you. No matter what. He wants to make sure that you get to the spot. He knows that you don't know. So he's like, oh, let me get her right here because my lambs, my little sheep out here. All right. Angela, listen. My intuition is customized to me. It's customized to me. It's mine. It's my intuition. And it's only customized to me. So what we're going to leave right here in this year, we're going to leave pride/ego. We're going to leave that mask of perfection. And we're also going to leave ignoring our intuition. If you haven't already tagged your accountability partner, if you don't have an accountability partner, you need to have one, right? So go ahead and tag your accountability partner in this one. We want to hear this together so that we can make sure that 2022 really kicks off in the best way possible. I still believe that we haven't seen the best yet. I don't believe that all of us are out here living our best life just yet. I believe that we're still trying to do it. We're trying to accomplish it, but we haven't reached it just yet. So go ahead, listen, tag your accountability partner. Somebody needs to hold you accountable. Here we go, number 4. Somebody type in number 4. Woo, this is big too. These are all heavy hitters. Pride is heavy. That mask of perfection is heavy. Ignoring your intuition is heavy. Number 4, somebody type in number 4 because this is going to be really big. Really, really big. Instagram, y'all still here? Y'all still with me? Facebook, y'all still with me? Y'all sharing? Go ahead and share this baby out because I'm coming in hot. Listen, we're about to take 2022 by storm. It's not about to take us by storm. We're taking it by storm. Here we go. Number 4 is this. We're going to leave this here. We're going to leave this here. Going with the crowd. I'm going to say it slow so I can say it some more. Going with the crowd. Going with the crowd. Going with the crowd. We're going to leave that. Taking the way of least resistance. The easy way. The shortcut. The simple way. The comfortable way. Going with the crowd. They say it. We go with it. Nah. Any of that. Everybody's doing it. Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, right now, starting today, if we see everybody going this way, we're definitely going to go the other way. I believe that a lot of us are game changers. Somebody type in, I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trailblazer. And so if I am the one who's supposed to change everything, come on, because for many of us, we are the generational dysfunction breakers, period. I'm the one, right? So if I'm the one, I have got to go this, I got to go this way. Some of us haven't seen what we've been praying for because we've been going with the crowd. Whatever the in crowd says. Listen, trends are cool, but trends are made to be broken. What you don't understand is that all trends, all traditions, all things that you do, all routine things were created by one person who decided to change the game. That's what a trend is. A trend is somebody saying, I'm going to wear this necklace. And then everybody saying, oh, that's cute. Come on. We are made to stand out. Somebody type in stand out. I was made to stand out. I was made to sound different. I was made to live different. I was made to be different. My voice was supposed to be different. I'm not going with the crowd. Listen, no. I don't go with the crowd because I was literally created to change the game. I was literally created to blaze the trail. I was literally created to stand out. And so for some of us, we have been blending in for so long. We have been blending in so much. We have been blending in, and people who are supposed to hear us, we're supposed to be blessing their lives. They can't even find us because we're going with the crowd. We're taking the easy way. We're being super comfortable and we're not making impact. Somebody type in 2022 is my year of impact. Man, the only way to make impact is to stand out. The only way to make impact is to go the other direction. Go the other way. Do something different. Okay. Let me get out of here. All right. Let me get out of here. That was good for me. Because, you already know, my push is all about what I've been through. I just want to help somebody else because I've been through this. I've seen this. This is my life. I just always want to be like everybody else because I felt like everybody else had the answer. I think that was like half my issue. I felt like they had the issue. They had the answer to my issue. And so I just wanted to blend in. I didn't enjoy being different. I didn't enjoy my voice sounding different. I didn't enjoy my thoughts being different. I didn't enjoy having a different perspective. And so I would just go with the crowd. I would go along to get along. I would go along to get along because it was just easier. I would run into very aggressive people that were very passionate about their view, and I didn't exactly know who I am. But listen, as you began to stop ignoring your intuition, you understand that, listen, my voice, what I have going on with me is not the same as you, and that's okay, right? And so what I have, my voice is telling me to do this, so I'm going to do this. Now I realize that that's just called standing out. Now I realize that that's just called leading. It's like being a leader. Then I realized I was actually a thought leader. What? Are you kidding me? Oh man. Somebody type in, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trailblazer. I stand out. God made me this way on purpose because there are many people's lives I'm supposed to touch personally. And they can't find me if I'm going with the crowd. They can't hear me if I sound like everybody else. They can't recognize that they need my help if I'm exactly like everything that they've been seeing all this time. Somebody type in stand out. Okay. I feel my help in all of these, honestly, because these are all things that I've always had to battle, right? If you've ever had an issue, you still have an issue. If you've ever had to fight it, you still have to fight it. Listen, whatever it is, whatever your lot is, if you've ever had to fight it, it's going to keep coming up to make sure that you're really over it. You're really healed. Okay, here we go. This is the last one. These are 5 things we need to leave right here. Number 1 is pride. Number 2 is the mask of perfection. Number 3 is ignoring your intuition. Number 4 is going with the crowd. And here's the biggest one of them all. And I hope you're ready. Share this out. Go ahead and share this with 5 people. If you haven't already done it, share this with 5 people and type in done. Share this with 5 people that you want to come up with in 2022. Y'all, you want them to come with you. Come on. No brother left behind, no sister left behind, no friend left behind. We're not leaving anybody behind. I'm not leaving my family behind into it. No. We're all coming up. If I get the information, you're getting it too. We're coming up together. Here we go. Number 5. Somebody type in number 5 and I'm out of here. We had some technical difficulties this morning. Y'all see I got my Camille. She ain't little, she big, but she be acting up, okay? So between my hair and technical issues, listen, I'm about to give y'all this work, okay? I'm giving y'all this work. Here we go. Number 5 is this. Number 5 is really, really big. Oh, I wish I had my flyer so I could put it up. I don't have it, but I have that one. All right, listen, number 5 is this. It's really, really big. And I want you to type it in all caps. Type it in all caps. The biggest thing that we're leaving here in 2021 is procrastination. Y'all got it? Let's type it in let's type it in all caps. Procrastination. 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 Woo! Your dream deserves to be done as soon as you dream it. That's the point. Many of your ideas deserve to be done as soon as they come to you. The moment. My boy Neo Davis says, success loves speed. Success loves speed. So you have to do something as soon as it comes to your mind. Don't dilute it with your own thoughts. Don't dilute it with your own intelligence. Don't dilute it with your own analyzing, with your trying to make it make sense. Don't make it make sense. Just make it do what it do. Woo! I feel my help. I feel my help right there. We're leaving procrastination right here. So when the thought comes to you, do it. Ooh, can I just say this real quick? Many of us don't have what we really need because we were sitting on it. That's why. That's why. I'm a living witness. I've done it. I've done it many times. I had an idea and then I sat it down to make it logically make sense. And then I saw the idea as if, how are you so arrogant that you think you're the only one that God gave that thought to? Nah. May the fastest one win. Many of us don't have what we need to have because we're sitting on it. We're sitting on the dream. The dream is right here. We done wrote it in the tablets. We done made it plain. We done wrote it down, and we never ever moved on it. Listen, your dreams deserve to have action with it. Faith without works is dead. I believe faith needs some quick work. If you really want to move in faith in 2022, I need you to move in faith real fast. You're probably like me, and I'm super analytical, and I think and then I overthink. But I need you to know, every time you think, you push it back a little bit. Every time you think, you let fear set in. Some of us need to move before our fear set in. We need to act on it before our fear starts to come in, because procrastination is just another face of fear. Procrastination just says that you don't really believe in it. Procrastination says that you don't really think you have what it takes. Let's be real. You only procrastinate because you don't believe in you. You don't believe it's going to work. You don't believe it's going to happen. But I believe, listen, if we are going to change things in 2022, we got to do them as soon as they come to our minds. As soon as it hits the airwave of my intuition, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the call. I'm going to make the move. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to smile. I'm going to network. I'm going to collab. I'm going to take opportunities. No. I'm not going to chase them. I'm going to take them, because I believe that God is placing opportunities in your face all day, but you are self-sabotaging by sitting still and not exactly moving the moment that you need to move. Whose fault is it that you didn't do what you had to do when you had that major opportunity? Whose fault is it that you didn't make moves when you had the chance to? Whose fault is it that you were letting rejection hold you back? Whose fault is it? Baby, it's yours. It's all your fault. Listen, in 2022, I believe that we're going to have major opportunities placed in front of us again, because it's not too late. And because God already knows, listen, I really need her to get on track. So let me go ahead. Let me give her another opportunity. Because I know her heart. I know she don't think she can do it. Let me give her another opportunity. Because I know, you know what I'm saying, she thinks her past, he thinks he's done too much. They just think their past is really dictating their future. Let me give them another opportunity. Listen, in 2022, as a matter of fact, your opportunity may come right here, right after this call, right after this Zoom, right after this live. And I need you to move on it immediately. Somebody type in immediately. If you really want to move in faith, I need you to move so fast your fear don't even have time to rest in. When we sit on thoughts, that's why they don't happen, because fear happens. And fear dilutes whatever it was. Fear dilutes the power of the idea. Fear dilutes the impact of the idea. Fear makes you try to make it logically make sense until it doesn't make any sense, and you stay in the same position. I believe that 2022 is going to need brand spanking new faith. Somebody type in new faith. I believe that 2022 is going to need ridiculous faith. I believe that 2022 is going to be filled with so many giant jumps that you have got to check your fear. You have got to start accommodating your faith by moving faster and faster and faster. Whew. I believe that, man, firstly, it's not too late. You're listening to me today because the opportunity is coming, and you're going to be ready for it this time. I believe that between 2020 and 2021, yes, they were crazy years. They were traumatic years. They were, they were tough years. They were really, really hard years. But don't be weary in well-doing. Don't be weary. Don't let go. Don't stop. And so y'all still here? My phone was ringing. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't. And whatever you do, don't revert back to what you already did. So I'm not going to procrastinate with my new opportunities. I'm not going to let pride step in and now I'm competing the only competition is with me from yesterday. Period. I'm no longer watching what everybody else is doing. I'm too focused in on what I have going on because my inner GPS is telling me what to do. So I can't even look at what you have going on. I'm too busy. Woo! I'm too busy being a trailblazer. I'm too busy being a trendsetter. I'm too busy making impact. I'm too busy building. I'm too busy building. I'm too busy building up my single moms out here trying to make it happen. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. I'm too busy building up women to believe in themselves. I'm too busy. I'm too busy injecting everybody near me with self-confidence. In 2022, and I said this like a couple years ago, but I'm going to say it again now because I believe it reigns true. In 2022, you're going to believe in you the same way you believe in God. I know. I knew I wasn't getting no amens right there. But some of us believe in God so much and we have no belief in ourselves. But God is saying, listen, I gave you the vision. I need you to see what you can do. I need you to see how dope I made you. I need you to see how much I took my time, that I put all these different things in you. In 2022, we're going to believe in ourselves as much as we believe in God. We believe in others so much. We believe in God, but we have no self-belief. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe in our own ability. We don't believe in our own gifts. We don't believe in our own. We don't believe in us. But I believe in this next year, we're going to believe in ourselves. I need you to believe in you because you have the power. You are my blessing. You are the resource and you are the answer. And so because of that, listen, your 2022 is going to be big because it's going to be a lot of responsibility. So what are we going to leave right here? In this year, we're going to leave our pride in this year. We're leaving our pride in 2021 because pride it's not helping us. I need to know what you know. I don't know everything. I have too many blind spots to have all this pride and no. Let me let that go so that God can continue to work in me while he's sending others to help build me up. Okay, we're going to leave that pride here. We're going to leave that mask of perfection. Somebody type in, take it off. What about now, Tiffany? I had a message come through. I need to put my phone on do not disturb. Mask of perfection. Somebody type in, take it off. I know. If y'all my age, I like, take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off, okay? Take off the mask of perfection. It is okay to not be okay. Perfection is not required at all. All we need is willingness. Perfection is not required. You do not have it. You do not have to have it all together to even make impact. You do not have to have it all together to bless someone else. You don't have to have it all together. You do not. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to trip up. It's okay to be finding your way because you are still further than someone else. You are still help worthy. And your broken crayons still color. Okay, here we go. Number 4, we're going to leave ignoring our intuition. We're going to start to hear our intuition and actually go with it. So if our intuition says make a left right now, we're just going to make a left and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? You've already been broke, busted, and disgusted. You've already been rejected and abused. You've already been let down and disappointed. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing really. When my intuition speaks, I'm going to go with it because I've already been broke. Well, okay. I can't even get no broker, right? Like, I can't even get more hurt. I can't. I literally cannot get more hurt. Nothing can happen, right? Here we go. What else are we leaving? Going with the crowd. When the crowd says go this way, I'm definitely going to go that way because I'm a trendsetter. And I was literally born, bred, raised, and created to make impact. I was born, bred, and created to blaze the trails, to be a trailblazer. Period. So I am not going with the crowd anymore. I'm not taking the way of least resistance. I believe that tough things come with big results. Period. Double for my trouble. I do not believe, and I'm just going to say this, my son's life was not in vain with all the impact that he made. Even though it hurts me that he's not here with me, I know that he's with God, and I know that he's my strength. He's pushing me. Listen, I thought I was supposed to be pushing him, and he had been pushing me the whole way. Even right now, he is still pushing me. He is still pushing me. So me being a trailblazer impacted him, and then he impacted me, and then he impacted the world, and we're still doing it. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get double for my trouble. Nothing was in vain. No tear was in vain. No worry was in vain. No great works were in vain. No money was wasted in vain. No. There's a purpose to it all. Come on, Shakina. Double for my trouble. 2-2. Double for my trouble. Double for my trouble. My tears were not in vain. Even my broken heart is not in vain. Nah. We're about to impact the world now. Ooh. We're going hard. We're going hard. And the last one we're going to leave right here in 2021 is procrastination, because success loves speed. Success needs speed. Your dreams need speed. God only gave you the idea because the earth needed it now. And so I'm no longer going to procrastinate and make it make sense. I'm going to do it because what's the worst that could happen? Come on. Our fear is trying to protect us, but our fear doesn't know that it's protecting us from the things that we actually need. My fear doesn't know that it's protecting me from my blessings. My fear doesn't know. My fear is trying to hold me together. My fear is just looking at my past, but I need to show my fear that it's okay. The past is over. And I've come to a new place. And so I'm no longer going to procrastinate. I'm going to do things so fast that my fear does not have time to set in. I'm going to do things so fast that my thoughts don't even have time to analyze the move. I'm going to move so fast that my fear, my thoughts, my overthinking, my habits, me. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm going to move so fast that I can't get in the way of me. I can't get in the way of what's happening. I can't stop me. I'm going to move so fast. No procrastination. Listen, I absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the last power push of 2021. Listen, I'm excited. I can't even put into words how I feel, right? I am definitely multitasking because I do still have this broken heart, but I just feel in my heart of hearts, first of all, that my son is good and that he is pushing me. I can hear him in my ear saying, "Go ahead, Ma, you got this." And so I feel so excited, excuse me, to continue to make impact. I think that is the main thing. I'm so excited to still be able to lift up somebody no matter how I feel. And it's the lifting up, excuse me, it's the lifting up others that makes it a little bit easier for me. It is the knowing that I created something that was so amazing that keeps it going for me, that I'm still able to be impactful, that I'm still able to push you, that I'm still able to let you know, no. I'm still here. You're still here. We're still here. So we're going to go, right? We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it moving. And I'm excited to be pushing you. Thank you so much for helping me push. Keep myself together, right? Thank you so much for helping me push through everything that has occurred in this year. Oh man, thank you so much for holding me up when I had that giant fall mid-year. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the prayers and for all the support. And I believe that there is still greater on the way. I still believe that the best is yet to come. I still believe that it is going to happen. I still believe that God is still the God of miracles, signs, and wonders. And I believe that 2022, I'm going to receive double for my trouble because I held on. So thank you guys so much for all that you have done for me personally, not knowing that as I was pushing, that one day I would need to be pushed. And so thank you all so much for just standing in the gap and for pushing me because I needed it. And I didn't know I needed it, but you are there to push me. And so thank you all so much. Please continue to keep me and my son lifted as we go into this new year, which is, for us just still on this journey of grieving, of learning, and of going. But I'm still excited to make impact. I'm excited that I don't know. I just believe that God is good. Thank you, Shakina. Thank you. Thank you to my man James Smith. So thank you so much. So everybody, just thank y'all so much for lifting me up. Listen, the Power Push will continue from now on. Coming January 1, I will be operating from my business page because I do have a business page, Dia Patterson. If you're not already following my business page, go ahead and do that. I'll be promoting it because that's where I'll be going live from. This is my personal page. And so, yeah, I don't know why. So on Instagram, they can't hear me. Oh no. I'm gonna have to close it out. I don't know what happened. I just ended it. So I'll be going live from my actual business page, so make sure you're over there. I do have a Power Push podcast page, and that's where all my podcasts will be. And so listen, if you have a story that you'd like to tell, I would love to interview you and I would love to talk to you. So inbox me if you'd like to be a guest on my podcast, because I definitely want to interview you, and I want to talk about it. I just love stories of success. I love to hear stories of people's background, because you just never know what anybody has been through, right? We all look so great, and a lot of us don't look like what we've been through, and that's the amazing part of this whole thing, right? So if you have a story that you want to share and you think that the world needs to know, and you've already overcome, now the one requirement is that you have to have already overcome, right? I feel like that's the thing. We overcome by the words of our testimony. So we have already had the pass the test, okay? So that is a requirement. But if you do have a story or overcoming story that you'd like to share and you would like to be a guest on our podcast, I would love to talk to you. I would love to interview you. So make sure you do that. If you haven't already gotten your tickets for January 23rd, I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm not sure, but make sure you go to bit.ly/push 2022 2022. Make sure you go to bit.ly/push 2022 or get your ticket today. There will be social distancing, but I'm really just excited to be making impact and be talking about important things, but still having a good time, still being able to connect, still being able to network and meet great people, so that we can actually literally build a community of support. I believe that we need to talk to those who are right there. Like, you're not an entrepreneur, but you do have dreams, like right there. That, I feel like that's my lane right there. And so I just want to build you up and tell you all the different things that I didn't know that I wish I would have known. That's it. So I love you all. You guys have an amazing Wednesday. Don't forget, we all have power. We just have to push. My name is Dia. Peace. And I'm out.